For the first time ever, the Decatur Police Department added a new mental health liaison to its staff. WAY 31's Xavier Wary found out more about what this role means and how it could benefit the department and community. Xavier.
Yeah, today's a really good day for the Decatur Police Department. After speaking with the chief of police and with the new mental health liaison, they just pretty much said that they're going to do everything in their power to just make sure that that the officers give the proper training that they need when dealing with someone who may display signs of poor mental health.
We need to do it better because mental health is a very challenging thing, but I think police officers are doing the best that they can with what they're trained with. And so to be able to give them another tool in their belt or another way to interact in a different situation is always the goal, and to be able to do that in a healthy way.
Catherine Anderson is the new mental health liaison here at the Decatur Police Department. It's a position the department has been working on for at least 14 months.
That people who are in the community that just need more support, if they're off their medications, if they've had a stressful situation and just need support, and the community doesn't really know what to do except to call 911 because it's overwhelming. And so I'm very excited about this, to be able to add support.
Decatur Police Chief Nate Allen was able to give us some insight as to what the first few months for Anderson will look like.
Her first 6 months is going to be developing partnerships with mental health providers, learning police policies and procedures, what we can and cannot do, figuring out what kind of training police officers need. And then you go to a response type thing. So the response type part of this may be 12 to 18 months down the road.
The chief also provided examples of when someone like Anderson's services could be needed.
We've also had another case where you had a female walking down the street taking her clothes off. We know right there that's a mental health issue. They called the police out there to them, but okay, what do we do with them? How do we communicate with that person?
That's why the role Anderson plays is so significant.
We all know that when we encounter a person that may be in a mental crisis, the uniform within itself can be something that incites a person. So we don't want to incite people, we want to de-escalate.
Now that Anderson is here, she is ready to make a positive impact in the community.
My goal is to help Decatur and the surrounding areas learn how to interact with the mental health community and support them in treatment options, and to have healthier interactions within the community and the police department and the providers in the area.
Yeah, a move like this really shows that the Decatur Police Department is at the forefront and that they take mental health very seriously, and that they're going to do everything in their power that they can to make sure that their police officers are handling mental ill people the best way possible. Reporting live in Decatur, Xavier Wary, WAY 31 News.
It really does. Thank you, Xavier. Chief Allen says when it comes time for Anderson to arrive to a scene, it will always be nonviolent. The chief says she will be accompanied by a mental health provider and always escorted by at least one police officer.